What's going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. One time for the one time we grinding, man. Salute to all the brothers and sisters out there checking the content out. Hopefully, everybody having a good Friday morning. Traffic good, weather good. If not, be safe. But we here, man. We here talking about something I seen Fred talk about yesterday, man, and I'll touch on it in a minute. Um, Other than that, don't forget we got Gilberto Ramirez and Jesse Hart and Joshua Greer also fighting on ESPN Plus tonight. In addition to that, then Saturday you have the Canelo card. If you don't know the Canelo card, it's Canelo Alvarez versus Rocky Fielding, Tevin Farmer versus Francisco Fonseca, Turion Johnson versus David Lemieux, Saddam Ali versus Mauricio Herrera. Lamont Roach is taking on Albert Machado. I don't know this guy's name. I thought it was Machado, but it ain't it. And Ryan Garcia probably going to like open up like the televised portion of the card. Last time I heard yesterday, it was 4,000 to 5,000 tickets left at Madison Square Garden. I think they sold just over 14,000 tickets for the event. So if you're looking to get a ticket, Oscar De La Hoya is out here lying saying it was a sellout. It was not a sellout. So they're not close to selling out. He was saying it was close. They weren't close to selling out. So playing tickets, I don't think that's an indictment on Canelo Alvarez. I think that's just an indictment on fighting on a new area in the East Coast. And on top of that, fighting an opponent that, ain't nobody happy to see. Okay. People, it's tight around the holiday times, man, with money and family and travel and buying presents and stuff of that nature. So ain't nobody really got money to come waste to watch Canelo not fight nobody worth the damn. You feel me? But yeah, I was listening to the Brother Fred Barbershop conversation yesterday, and he said Blue Blood on his Instagram was defending Canelo Alvarez. And like at the end of the day, I let you guys know about the cheaters in the sport, okay? All right. But it is what it is, dude. You know what I'm saying? It is. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Like I say, man, most of these dudes, man, that do interviews, man, they gonna sell out, bro. They got to get the access. They're gonna sell out. And I don't want to call him a sellout, but fuck it, he a sellout. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's no way that I hate when people try to rationalize. Well, I'm paraphrasing what he said to Fred. Well, if we criticize Canelo, there's a lot of other fighters like Shane Mosley we had to criticize for taking steroids. He right. I don't mind it. I don't give a shit. Shane Mosley, Lamont Peterson got caught, even though it was found out that he really wasn't guilty. James Toney got caught for like a diuretic or some shit like that. It wasn't a steroid. They said Roy Jones or something back in the day. They always speculated Evander, never caught Evander. Tyson Fury got popped. Huey Fury got popped. Luis Ortiz got popped. Dillian White got popped. Jarrell Baby Miller got popped when he was a kickboxer. I don't care. I don't give a hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, black people are the first to sympathize and defend another race, and the majority of the races won't sympathize with us and defend us in most situations. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Canelo Alvarez has been robbing brothers for years. He tried to rob Floyd. I'm not about to sit here and defend him. I don't give a fuck if I want access to a Canelo Alvarez fight, man. That's why I don't do them interviews, dog. King Gerard, what's going on? That's why I don't do them interviews, dog. You do them interviews, you got to be out here, buck dancing and cooning and buffooning just to get access to certain events. I'm not doing it, bro. I got too much pride, man. I don't give a shit about interviewing no fighters, sweaty as hell, no shirt on, bro. I don't care about the hell with them. You know what I'm saying, dog? And dude's been suspect, bro. Dude's been suspect. That's why I kind of separated myself from that shit, bro. I've been seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy when it comes to talk about some black fighters. If some black fighters come up, they steroid history. Like they say something about Lamont Peterson. I want motherfuckers to keep that same. I want him to keep that same energy when it comes to Lamont Peterson. You feel me? Like I said, man, I don't fuck with that type of shit, bro. I'm just keep it real. I don't mess with that shit, dog. I don't mess with it, man. A spade is a spade. I don't care if you black or white. Let me say that. Black, white, Mexican. A spade is a spade, bro. I was the one telling y'all dudes that Tyson Fury was faking that mental illness for steroids, bro. Real talk. You can't come on here and go nowhere and do a video and rationalize that shit, bro. A cheat is a cheat. in the sport of boxing, bro. Your life is on the line. That's a cop out, bro. That's a cop out, man. You know how many fighters? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Name them down. And part of my most fighters are on something, man. Like I say, man. Anytime a fighter say, "Oh, most fighters," a lot of fighters taking everything. Nah, man. All fighters take steroids. Man, you took steroids. Part of my Najee, I believe it. Tyson Fury said it. He got caught. Man, forget all that, man. Forget all that. These dudes, man. Oh, we have to talk about audio. Shane Mosley. First person he brought up, according to Fred, was Shane Mosley got caught and like, bruh. First person came out your mouth, all these motherfuckers that piss hot was Shane Mosley, a brother. First person came out your mouth was a brother, Shane Mosley. You had Tyson Fury that got popped, Billy Joe Saunders got popped, Luis Ortiz, he got popped twice, but got cleared the last time. All right. You were saying all this shit, right? But your first person name come out was your brother, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dog. That shit crazy. All these other fighters that motherfucker have talked about. Luis Nery. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple other fighters in Mexico from back then that got caught with that meat shit that finessed their way out of it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, all these dudes out here speculating on brothers, man. That's all they do is speculate. Oh, Earl Spence and Jamal Crawford is on this and that. I mean, Jamal Crawford. I was watching the Suns game last night. Jamal Charlo, Jamil Charlo, you know, all these dudes is out here criticizing them dudes, right? You know, they criticizing them, you know, just speculating. But you got Canelo Alvarez right in front of your face that cheated, failed 2 separate drug tests, bro. And Floyd Mayweather said back when they fought in 2013, he thought he was on some shit. But he still fought him because he wanted to mess his money up because he knew he could beat him. Triple G said he's seen injection marks. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this dude been out here doing that, man, in my opinion. You know, yeah, they've been a video as a cokehead. I don't really read into much of that. That's what, you know, that's what some of the Mexicans do, man. I got a couple homies, man. That's what they did back in the day. So I mean, it is what it is, man, for him. I don't think he was trying to gain a competitive. He wasn't trying to gain a competitive advantage. That's just what it is, you know. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, you can mention him. Plenty of guys you can mention in the sport of boxing that have been popped, and they already speculating on us as brothers. So they see another brother. Oh, Canelo, this is that, and fuck Canelo. What about Shane Mosley? They already speculating, bro. They speculate more on the brothers than they actually tarnish the dudes that actually got popped. Real talk. Look at Floyd. Floyd said, "Oh, you fight Triple G still should fight Canelo." Yeah. Even after he popped hot, man, get the fuck up out of here. But he probably was right because Canelo looked like he had a little bounce to his ounce when he came in versus Triple G. Second time, you know what I'm saying? Dude had more stamina than the first fight. The first fight, he was bulky. He was trying to take that punishment. You feel me? He was trying to take that punishment. He was like, "Oh, I can take his power. I just need something to give me more stamina." Oh, all of a sudden, Clenbuterol getting your system. The hell out of here. Yeah, man, with Charles Lucas Brown. Man, the heavyweight division, when you talk about the top 15, they got more offenders than any other division. The heavyweight division got the most offenders. And only one of them is an American. And that's Jarrell Miller. He fell for something in kickboxing in California. Look here, man. Dillian White got popped. Lucas Brown got popped. Manuel Char got popped. Tyson and Huey got popped. That's 5 right there. Who else got popped? Luis Ortiz got popped. Joseph Parker missed a drug test. He missed the WBC drug test way before the Charlos missed theirs. So that's 7 guys you can say got popped and missed a drug test. That's 7. No other division got that. Though Shannon Briggs, if you don't throw him in there, no other division got that. No other division got that, bro. 7 to 8 dudes that's in the top 15, or they got no. That's notable. That's your top 10 right there. 7 dudes inside the top 10 in heavyweight division, and the 2 that hold titles didn't pop dirty. The dudes that hold Joshua Wilder pop is clean for the most part. So that's 9 dudes that's in the top 10. Well, that's not 2 clean, probably 3 clean, and 7 of your people in the top 7 of your top 10 heavyweights are dirty or have been dirty in the past. Or whatever. 7 of your top 15, however you want to classify it. People don't want to hear that though, man. But we so quick to blame a brother. Oh, what it was Shane Mosley, motherfucker Lucas Brown. You know what I'm saying? You got Manuel Char that popped dirty. You got Tyson Fury that popped dirty. And I had to tell I think the Cali Enigma the other day, man. And I don't think it was him, with somebody. They all, yeah, Tyson Fury is he's a great. I mean, that motherfucker cheated. Boxing fans got the memory of an infant, bro. I don't forget that, dog. I don't forget dudes that cheat, man. And they get popped, man. I'm not gonna forget that. Luis Ortiz, man, I ain't gonna forget that. The first time when he fought versus Latif Coyote, man, I was seeing Latif Coyote do an interview. He did an interview saying, man, that motherfucker didn't get tired. He did an interview about this year about that, man. And then he want to throw Antonio Tarver in there, man. He popped hot this year again and lost the Travis Kaufman fight. Plenty of guys to deflect blame on, man. That shit seemed a little coonish to me, man. I always speculate about Blue Blood, bro. That's just my personal opinion, man. I have my thoughts about Cuz, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a fuck. I always have my thoughts about him. JD Film, salute. He said, checking from Atlanta. What's going on? Be down there in March. For real. I always speculate about that dude, man. Sound like he was always hating, or I don't know, man. It's just my opinion, bro. It's my opinion, dog. First person, he defended Canelo, all right? And then the first person you say, according to Fred, all right? The first person you say that come out your mouth is oh, what about Shane Mosley? Like, man, eat a dick, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man. Buffooning and cooning, man. I mean, you could have said, what about Luis Nery? You know what I'm saying? Could have said, what about Luis Ortiz? At least or Luis Ortiz, okay? Tyson Fury. Everybody has some endearment for Tyson. Oh, he beat mental illness and this and that. Man, I've seen this movie before, man. I've seen this movie before, man. Every time somebody in America that's white shoots some Columbine or shoot some stuff up or whatever the situation may be, oh, it's mental illness. Hey, I better learn the game, man. Tyson Fury wasn't no mental illness wrong with him. That dude was notified 6 months. That dude was notified 6 months before he fought Vladimir Klitschko. The block was hot. All right? That's why he didn't want that rematch, bro. Because he gets suspended. It wasn't going to happen. He's going to lose his belts regardless. All right, for sure, JD Films. Yeah, I used to be in Lawrenceville back in the day. My brother used to stay there, man. It's like, what, 30 minutes, hour away from the airport. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, at the end of the day, man, I wouldn't do no shit. Like I said, man, it ain't the point. It ain't just the point that he defended Canelo, okay? For me, it's the point that he defended. And that's the point too. But the primary point is that I don't play about them PED dudes, man. I don't play about PEDs, bro. Especially in the sport of boxing. I'm just doing it every now and again, bro. I just had to take my girl to work in the morning. So I can't go back to sleep. So anytime, if I can't go back to sleep, I'll jump on Anthony Davis. My dog be stretching like a motherfucker, man. I gotta let him get out and run. Randy Ridley. Yeah, man. I ain't saying this to tear down nobody, man. But I'm a dude that can't. I can't do that, man. I mean, I can't feng shui with somebody like that, bro. I can't feng shui with somebody like that. I can't stand motherfucker. See, that's why I don't want to do interviews, bro. I don't want to go to these fights, man. I pay my way to these fights, bro. Before I come out here and got to sell out and tap dance, man. I said it before, okay? And I don't want to keep using the brother as an example, bro. But it was some exemplary shit that he did, all right? T Street, man, when he asked Sean Porter that question, dog, at the press conference, was he ducking Errol Spence? And I played the clip leading up to the Danny and Sean fight, right? And you know, he wondered why he can't get access back to the PBC fights of Wilder Fury. And like I said, I talk shit about T Street, man, but at the end of the day, he wanted to channel. He's a good channel for the most part. At least when I used to watch him, man, for the most part. I don't really fuck with him like that these days. But That's no indictment on him. I just can't watch everybody. Like I used to watch the Boxing Voice all the time, but I don't really watch them like that no more. I watch them, but not how religiously I used to watch both of them channels. But yeah, when you not like minded, bro, you know what I'm saying? He ate a wild boar, so I ain't buying that. Like when you not like minded, man. And what's so funny? Shannon Sharp spoke on this yesterday, talking about Richard Sherman. And he said why they got rid of Richard Sherman. He said when you always outspoken like that, as soon as they find an opportunity to get I'm just paraphrasing, get rid of you, they get rid of you. That's right. When you go to the job, Eric Morales, that's who it was. Appreciate it. Eric Morales, Games PP. I ain't want to mix him and Barrera up, but yeah, it was one of them two in my mind. I ain't want to, but you always hear them bring up Aaron Pryor in the black bottle, or bring up some, James Tony checked one of my homies, said, man, I ain't get caught for no steroids. But yeah, he was bringing up, I forgot what my train of thought was. It was something about Shannon Sharp was bringing up. I can't remember what I was about to say, but it was about to get good too. But I don't play about them pairs, bro, in the sport of boxing. Now, I might be a little bit lax about it in football. I don't know why in football, for whatever reason that shit is. I don't know why I'm a little bit lax on it. I don't know. Maybe because that's just the football culture, man. Maybe that's just the culture. But boxing, football, you can lose your life as well too. Let's not get it twisted. Not with these new ass John Molina. I know John Molina did. So at the end of the day, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he was talking about Richard Sherman. Shannon Sharp was like, when you one of them dudes that's outspoken, as soon as they get an opportunity to get rid of you, they can get rid of you. They get rid of you, and that's how it is, man. That's real shit. I experienced that, bro. Dudes at the job scared to speak up, man. I speak up. Next thing you know, I got demoted and shit. I give a hell. I do one better. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just sit here and be a slave. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and be a slave, bro. That's just not my mentality. As I can't be like-minded, bro. I don't want to be labeled a rebel, but you ain't gonna just. It's only so much that I can take, bro. And to be in that field, you got to be like-minded, bro. Real talk. To be in that field of that interview and shit, you got to be like-minded. You got to kiss ass. That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be like-minded. Give me a minute. Get my free Verizon gift card. They're giving out free shit. I got 2 AMC gift cards off their ass. They giving if you were Verizon, they giving out free rewards. I don't know if people know about Verizon Up. You join with Verizon, when you spend so much money paying your bill, you get a credit. You get free HBO and shit like that. And they got other they giving out free credits without spending money and shit. They giving out other shit like tablets and phones and shit. So if you with Verizon, you can check out Verizon Up app. They got a whole bunch of rewards and shit. But yeah, when you ain't like-minded, bro, when you don't just fall in and shut up and do what they want you to do, man, they get rid of you, bro. So you can't be in those media. That's why I don't want access, bro. If you can't ask the questions you want to ask, then what you want to be there for? So just to get in there, you gotta, especially for a Golden Boy event, and most of these dudes want to get the best seat. They don't want to pay for their seat. I don't give a shit about that, man. If I want to be in the house, I'm gonna spend my bread and be in the house. I might be at the top, I might be in the middle. I don't really care. I just came to enjoy the fight, man. If I can't go in there and be comfortable and ask the right questions, and if I ask the right questions, I'm gonna get banned, walked out, or not get credentials again, I'm good. Good shit that came to win. Good they gave it to you. I'm good, bro. I'll never be out here buck dancing and faking the funk with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay me a lot of money for me to even consider that shit, bro. Real talk. They got to pay me a lot of money. Real talk. They got to pay me a lot of money. I'm not doing that shit for no Canelo ringside ticket or no access to Canelo. I don't give a shit about Canelo. If I'm selling out for PBC, bro. I'm just gonna tell you, keep it real. And it ain't gonna happen. I'm setting out for a job at PBC. All right. Shit. That's it. Unless Bob Arum drop that bag. But 9 times out of 10, I just can't be that way, man. I just can't be that way. You know what I'm saying? All these brothers on here, like Dante, you know, DAZN gave him his special link to get, man, fuck all that, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Fuck Oscar De La Hoya, racist ass. I'm not about to defend none of them motherfuckers that's racist, bro. And you a cheater, and your fighter a cheater, man, get the hell out of here. Hell no, man. Them niggas going around. And Al Heyman, the Al Heyman emails wasn't even the end all be all with Oscar De La Hoya and them, man. Eric Hunter, he's a Philadelphia fighter that fought Lee Shelby a couple years ago. And I believe him and Nate Campbell was both saying that Golden Boy was racist, and they used the N-word. Used the N-word. Yeah, I've been knew that. Yeah, someone when he first did it, somebody hit me up and told me. But I ain't mad to get your money, but I ain't fucking with them, dog. I'm just keep it real. All right. Man, I'm straight on that dude, man. You know. But yeah, man, you just gotta just look at the situations, man. Man, at the end of the day, man, I'm not letting no PD shit slide, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't letting that shit slide. You would never see me out here saying, well, you know, I just find that disgusting, bro. Real talk, man. When I heard that Fred video, man, I listened to the first couple minutes of it, man. I said, man, are y'all shocked? Are you really shocked that Blue Blood, bro? I'm not, bro. I've been picked that shit up, man. There's a few other them niggas over there, man. And like I said, man, I'm not indicting the community, bro. But it's a few niggas over there, man, that I'm straight on, dog. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm straight, bro. I already know, man. You can see it, man. I look at shit different from other people, bro. When I watch your shit, man, and I'm like, you know, I watch it again, like I already know, man. I picked up on that, man. I'm already a good judge of quality of person or quality of content, man. That's why I stick to the same niggas I watch, man. I watch a lot of smaller channels, man. When it's on the boxing shit, I watch a smaller channel. A lot of the small channels, I watch them. World Breaker, I've been watching World Breaker forever, man. Since I found out about him, man, I gave him a little bit of advice. He took off. All these big channels get into their content being watered down, man. If I ever get that way, just let me know, man. Real talk, like, man, you slipping, man. Like, at the end of the day, I only can do it how I can do it, bro. I'm not gonna just sell out, bro. I'm not gonna be just doing videos to just, man, these niggas be view chasing, man. Everybody copy everybody, dog. Everybody talk about the Lakers. Everybody talk about Deontay Wilder. If you talking boxing, everybody keep talking about Terrence Crawford. Man, come on, man. Real talk. I heard that I heard that Dana White got a black belt in jiu-jitsu or some shit like that. I'll probably take Dana White. I ain't know that shit. What's good, Renato Tool? Yeah, I ain't gonna never be out here defending no Mexican dude, bro. I ain't gonna never be out here defending nobody. I'm talking about as far as PDs, okay? I ain't gonna never be out here defending no PD abuser, man. Unless he got a dog ass excuse. That's it. Once you're on the shit list for that, bro, that's serious, dog. Once you're on the shit list for that, man, and people and Margarito's still are out here fighting, dog. How, Sway? But Homeboy was wrong for that, bro. I don't care what he say. Homeboy was wrong. Homeboy, I don't know. He's trying to get blessed into the fishnet, Oscar De La Hoya fishnet club, but Blue Blood was wrong, bro. Real talk, super wrong. He could defend himself any way he wanted to defend himself, but he was wrong. And it don't surprise me, bro. It don't. It don't surprise me, dog. All these dudes want access. And when you want access, man, I'm chopping up with my homie from Philly. He trained amateur boxers and shit, man. And you know, we was just chopping it up. He was like, you know, his son fighting. His son real good, younger kid. I think he had 2 of them. He was like, yeah, man, I used to be in them type of guys, you know, to get the press credentials. He said that wasn't my type of scene. He said I just couldn't do it no more. It's a lot of guys that don't do it. I guess y'all ain't see Fred video. Fred video was like fuck he say. He came out, like I said, it was on Instagram and shit. And Blue was like Canelo is one of the generational type fighter. I'll put the link in the description. I don't know what the fuck. If Jordan the generational type of fighter, and we appreciative that I'm paraphrasing, so don't fuck me. Excuse me. We appreciate to have Canelo around, and Fred say, man, and then he take steroids or whatever. He said, man, you can say a lot of fighters took steroids. You can say a lot of fighters took. Shane Mosley took steroids. First person he did was throw a brother under the bus. He went back 20 fucking years talking about Shane Mosley. Here you go, right here. All you got to listen to is the first 2 minutes of it. Hold on. Real talk. First person he threw under the bus was Shane Mosley, bro. Could have threw Eric Morales. He could have threw Tyson Fury under the bus. That's why I say, man, people be up here, man. People be up here defending Tyson Fury, man. I had to check niggas about that, bro. Like, oh no, that nigga cheated. Let's keep this in perspective. You gotta listen to the 2 minutes. Shit, all you got skip the first 30 seconds and the first 2 minutes of the video, 3 minutes of the video. That's all you gotta listen to. I understand Fred aim, bro. That's why I don't get mad at Fred. I understand Fred aim. Fred ain't gonna go out on no shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Fred ain't gonna never do no shit like that. He do some shit like that, man. Man, that ain't gonna shock me. Fred ain't gonna do no shit like that. Fred might be biased towards PBC fighters, and like I said, I don't have a problem with channels being biased. I just want to know where you stand as a channel. Now, I know when I'm going to come to your channel, you're going to be like that, I'm cool with it, okay? I want to just know what your channel about. All right? That's it. Yeah, if it's on the ban list, it's illegal. Yeah, it should be a cloud over your head forever, man. Canelo tests dirty, right? Okay. Twice. He got popped twice for 2 different tests for clenbuterol, okay? They was like the test was like the same week or a week after each other, whatever it was, right? Okay. Then he didn't get no random drug testing for 6 months until the Canelo fight came up. So that might have been 8 weeks before the September date. So for about what 6 months, it's about 6 months. This dude was able to do whatever he wanted to do, and he was able to do whatever he wanted to do. Until the 2 month period came. Okay, so 2 months he was able to take whatever he wanted to take, and versus Triple G fight, he had more stamina than the first fight, in my opinion. So you're gonna go man. I was just saying, this dude Blue Blood to be exact. I don't care about saying people's name. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. What he gonna do to me? I'm not worried about it. All right. Blue Blood said, I'm just paraphrasing here, man. If I'm wrong, I'll come back and say I'm wrong. He said, Canelo is a generational type. If I'm paraphrasing, he won our lifetime fighters, and Fred comments say he juice. What you talking about? Well, a lot of fighters juice. Shane Mosley juice, man. We don't talk. We have to go back and criticize a lot of fighters in history. Like, first person you say is a brother. The first person you say is a brother, though. So you done fucked up, and you defending a Mexican who wouldn't even defend you. Real talk. If Blue Blood was getting his ass whooped in the street, by a bunch of blacks or whites, let's just say white people. I ain't trying to be racist, but he getting beat by whites and Puerto Ricans in the street. Canelo got in a car, and he can open his door and let Blue in, and they can drive off. We get out and help Blue. You think he's gonna get out there and help Blue Blood? Hell the fuck no. He might get out there and start stumping that motherfucking head into the pavement, bro. Real talk. We gotta get out that. We gotta get out that motherfucking. A lot of these dudes need to get out that damn mind state where you gotta get out that damn mind state where you gotta be apologetic to other races, man. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. I ain't being apologetic to none of these motherfuckers. If you cheat, you cheat, man. I'll get credit where credit is due. I'm not gonna throw a brother under the bus defending a Mexican, man. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. And you Mexican dudes, you ain't gonna throw no Mexican under the bus, and praise no black and no white guy. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Not in a million fucking years, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm of the fact that we go to the club when we younger, or we go out when we younger. Even if my home dog, even if my homeboy bad wrong, nigga, we still riding for him. Even if my homeboy wrong, I'm still riding for him. You feel me? But when we get back to that car, we get out that situation. I'm gonna tell that nigga, like, man, you was wrong. You feel me? Like, nigga, you was wrong. So basically, I'm not about to, I'm gonna defend my brother. You feel me? My man's, but when I get back, nigga, in private, I'm like, nigga, you was wrong, bro. You was wrong. But we still had you. We so quick to throw brothers under the bus, man. Like, nah, never do that shit, bro. Never. I just wouldn't even comment back. Now, if he didn't comment back, you feel me? I probably wouldn't be making this video. I probably wouldn't have said shit. I mean, that's his prerogative. But the fact that he threw the brother under the bus, that shit whack. That shit mad whack, bro. Well, Shane Mosley, I'm like, come on, bro. All the fighters, man, you could have said, man, Pacquiao, even though he never got caught. You could have said Tyson Fury, Luis Nery. I mean, all these dudes out here getting popped. All these dudes, man. Tyson Fury. I mean, like I said, 9 of the top 15 heavyweights got popped, or 8 of the top 15 or 8 heavyweights in general got popped. I mean, you could have said Tyson Fury, Lucas Brown, Manuel Char. You know what I'm saying? All types of dudes been popped before, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really see the brothers going around here speculating on Lomachenko and Usyk. You might hear brothers say, oh, he don't get tired. But then, man, the brothers do not go hard on Lomachenko and Usyk when it comes to that shit. Like, they go hard on Charlo and Errol Spence and dudes like that. They speculate, man. The brothers don't speculate on Lomachenko and Usyk like that, bro. They don't. And you can. You can speculate on them. Real talk. Usyk don't get tired. And maybe that's just, the way he work out. Salute. But we can speculate on them all day long. Just like they speculate on our fighters with no proof. You got to know down in the South, man, and black people in general, we built different. We built different. Look at Deontay Wilder, bro. 6'7", 209 pounds. Fight night. Probably Cato guy that's 260-something. Fight night. 260-something. We built different, bro. We come in all different shapes and sizes, dude. We come in all different shapes and sizes. Okay? We don't just come in that body type, bro. Manny Pacquiao, Asians don't come like that. From Philippines. But it's always exceptions to the rule. Oh, I know y'all ain't shocked about that shit with Blue Blood, bro. Y'all can't be shocked. You can't be, man. Right? Y'all gotta start picking up on this shit, dog. Start listening to these niggas, man. Start opening and coming into these live streams and these videos with an open mind, bro. That's not a shocker. I ain't know Klitschko got caught. It's not a shocker, bro. Listen to these dudes, man. That shit don't shock me, man. When Fred said it, I said, hey, shocker. Big fucking deal. It ain't no shocker, bro. Dude like that, bro. Like, when you need access and you want to get them interviews, you got to be like that, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I don't want to go to no Golden Boy events, man. I don't want to. After what they said about Al and how they treated Eric Hunter, how they treated Nate Campbell, I think said it. Abner Maris, a Mexican, said he was sleeping in his car. How they treated him and walked him out the Canelo joint, and he was a joint when he fighting Triple G the second time he was supporting Canelo. Like, I don't have no respect for Golden Boy, bro. None whatsoever. No respect. That's a triple whammy for me never to watch the DAZN. You got Oscar De La Hoya. You got Eddie Hearn. I mean, that's right. I'm not watching the DAZN off of Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn, bro. Those are two mofos who want to use black people, you know what I'm saying, and use Americans in general to get up in better position. Man, I don't like them, bro. They don't have their best intentions at hand. Oscar probably got Canelo best intentions at hand because he's Mexican, but he ain't gonna look out for James the Beast Wilson. It's okay, QKC boxing. He ain't gonna look out for the new heavyweight he fought. He don't even look out for Rashidi Speedy Ellis. He don't even look out for Rashidi Speedy Ellis, bro. So why would you, as a brother, even want to sign a Golden Boy? I wouldn't sign a Golden Boy. You out your rabbit mind. You out your mind. They don't care about you. Why would I sign Eddie Hearn? Why? Why? I wouldn't. So why would I even want to go to their events, bro? Why? I don't going to their events. I'm not cooning and buffooning and buck dancing to get in that event. Ain't no event. I don't care. If I call Top Rank and I want to go to a Lomachenko fight or a Crawford fight, and they got to say, you got to say Lomachenko was, I'm not saying shit. I'm not. Hey, dog, I can watch it on the tube, bro. I can watch it on the tube. I don't care about your buffet. I don't care about interviewing no fighter that barely can speak English. I don't care about it, bro. Yeah, he left Golden Boy. Oh, Joe Joyce versus Victor Ortiz on pay-per-view in February, 10 pounds pay-per-view. Thanks, Al Heyman. That's a good deal. Oh, you good, bro. You good. Oh, yeah, being black in the South, yeah, I can smell racism. Anybody can smell racism, man, and not even in the South, man. I live in Klan country, bro. In Michigan, a lot of people don't know. Michigan and Ohio is Klan country. You know, Tennessee going up to Ohio, Indiana, all through there, bro. That largest population of Klan, man. You already know what it is, man. You step outside of Detroit, man. You know, Port Huron, Howell, and dude, man, I used to be driving to Lansing, dude, man. I wouldn't even feel comfortable driving to Lansing, bro. Every fucking day, he's almost had to drive to Lansing, bro. I was good on it, bro. Going through these little white hick towns off the river, I'm good. I probably won't even watch it, man. It's my girl's birthday. She going to the club though. Celebrate. I may or may not go. If I do go, I don't bring sand to the beach, bro. You feel me? If I do go, I'm going up there to kick it with my one of the dudes that used to be on my material handler team. He is a security guard up there and shit. My nigga Hop. I might go out there and kick it with my nigga Hop. But other than that, probably won't. But I probably got some other shit lined up. I got some shopping I gotta do, and probably had the kids over. So I may watch it. I'll try to watch it. I ain't gonna watch it on its own though. Just keeping it real. You know, but at the end of the day, dude was wrong, bro. Like I said. If I'm him, he ain't done nothing for Rashidi Ellis. Canelo Alvarez got Rashidi Ellis a deal. He got him the Golden Boy deal because he did so good versus Miss Mine. He ain't gonna do nothing for James Wilson's career neither. Man, like I say, man, even if dude Blue Blood come on apologize, man, fuck that, man. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even apologize, bro. I wouldn't even apologize. That's the stain on your shirt forever, bro. You might as well keep up going out there, man, and saying that shit, man, for all I'm concerned. Yep, Wayne Jr., yeah. So, matter of fact, he might as well stick to his guns on that one, dog, because hell no. It is what it is, bro. Fred should never did that video, man. Motherfucker defending Canelo and threw a black fighter under the bus. That's as quick as I can keep it. On Instagram. Well, Canelo is one of our best, I'm paraphrasing, our best fighter in the generation, and this. And Fred said, man, are you serious? He got caught cheating. If we got to talk about all the fighters that got caught cheating, I'm paraphrasing once again through this. I mean, we'll be talking about a lot of fighters like Shane Mosley. Like, they got all the players, all the dudes that juiced over the years, nigga. The first fighter that come out your mouth is a black fighter. The first fighter that come out come off your keyboard or your text message or your phone is a black fighter. Defending a Mexican fighter. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Get the hell up out of here. Y'all can say, I don't give a fuck what they say about me. I'm keeping it 100. I'll keep it 100. I'll keep it 100. They can go ahead and piss on my name all they want to, nigga. None of them niggas' channels will be 100 like mine, bro. None of them. None of them. I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get mad, dislike the video. You'll never see me take the dislikes up, the turn the like machine. I don't give a hell. People didn't like that Joshua video I did about first take yesterday. Who cares? People like the Jeff Horn video I did. Yeah, Jeff Horn was way more. I mean, Billy Joe Saunders was way more recent. People liked about the Jeff Horn video I did. It had a whole bunch of dislikes. You think I care? You watched it. You watched that ad. You watched the video. I don't care after that. If you want to hate to be hating because you don't like the title or what I was saying, it is what it is. Because when you real, people not gonna like what you saying, bro. When you real, people ain't gonna like what come out your mouth. That last fight, he ain't had no bad stamina. That last fight, that motherfucker had some good ass stamina. That last fight, he had some good stamina. I don't care what nobody say. But the reason Canelo had bad stamina because he should have been fighting that middleweight. That's just what it is. He should have been fighting that middleweight. But I'm telling you, bro, he probably was taking something to make that weight. I'm telling y'all that's what it was. Because I don't know how he made 154 pounds, bro. I don't know how he made 154. Yeah, they don't care about black fighters. He having a hard time making 168 pounds, truth be told. Look at him at the press conference yesterday. It ain't take me long when he hugged Bernard Hopkins. He had like a little coffee in his hand. That nigga had no energy, bro. Pale, face sunk in. Yeah, you can't agree with everybody. And once you try to agree with everybody in life and on YouTube or whatever you're doing, man, that ain't gonna go well for you. Anybody that I'll be trying to tell, mentor coming up with channels, man, if they don't like it, what Bernie Mac tell Kid and Play, the third one, that's right. Andre Berto tested positive. That's a fact. They swept that shit under the rug. Al Heyman swept that under the rug, bro. He swept that shit under the rug. Plenty of fighters around the world test positive. But one thing you got to remember is when you're in the United States, it's more stricter testing now. Since Floyd implemented that rule, when Floyd brought USADA and VADA over, USADA to be exact, you know, you got Berto, Lamont Peterson, Big Baby Miller, and then on the other side you got Manuel Char, Lucas Brown. Also, you got Shannon Briggs, Lucas Brown, Manuel Char, Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker, Mr. WC mandated drug test. Just to throw that in as an asterisk. Who else can you go down the list with? Eric Morales. I think he had the same meat thing. Luis Neary. A few other guys, man. Few guys. I bet David Lemieux juiced up to the grills, just in my opinion. I don't know about David Lemieux, man. If he is, man, I don't know. Because David Lemieux been looking the same since he came into the game. It ain't gonna matter for him. Holyfield ain't never got caught, though. I ain't never heard Gamboa got caught neither. That'd be news to me. Wouldn't surprise me. Stavern got caught. Yeah, that he did as well, too. He got a little slap on the wrist. But you have Povetkin that got caught, too. Povetkin, Billy Joe Saunders, Charlo Twins, Mr. Drug Test. I really don't read too much into that. I feel if that was serious, they would have stripped them, dog. They would have stripped them. I don't know what I don't know about Roy Jones because for the simple fact I'm ignorant to that situation. But I know James Toney cussed out one of my dudes, and said he didn't get caught for no steroids. It was like a diuretic. Like Jalen Love, that wasn't steroids. That was a diuretic. A diuretic help you cut them weights off. Out of the blue, Canelo fixed the stamina issues. I'm telling you, Teddy Atlas said the same thing, bro. I don't really listen to Teddy Atlas like that on ESPN no more, but Teddy Atlas said the same thing, bro. That dude has stamina. He didn't even get tired. He got tired for like a period in that fight. Probably not even a full round and a half. Man, like I said, at the end of the day, bro, my point is, I'm not going to defend no Mexican and then put down no brother. That just ain't going to happen. I ain't going to defend no white guy and put down no brother. That just came out. Oh, that's my problem. And then my second problem is the sport of boxing just is apologetic towards people that offend the drug testing rules. They just so apologetic to dudes that I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Why is boxing so apologetic and even with Margarito with the hand wraps, bro? What about Panama? Wasn't it Panama Lewis who took the patent out of homeboy gloves and almost killed my man's in the ring? And then Panama Lewis, the one that gave Pryor the black bottle. Man, they banned him from boxing, bro. Antonio Margarito should be banned from boxing everywhere. He should be banned. The media act like they ain't hear or see nothing, bro. Nothing. Oh, we didn't see it. And then Blue Blood playing into the narrative to get, man, fuck him, man. I'm just going to keep it real. Fuck him, man. Fuck him. Fuck him all the way around the board, bro. Y'all can tell him I said it. Fuck him. And fuck that nigga, man. That shit was some coon shit, bro. Now I want to see all them dudes over there that was calling Andre Ward a coon. Keep that same energy when it comes to this situation. Let's see if they keep that same energy. Let's see if they keep that same energy. Because what Andre Ward dude wasn't cooning. Now, Cali came on yesterday and told me that Andre Ward was cooning for Lomachenko. But I had to tell him, I'm like, when you go over to ESPN, and he told me that to get credentials, you had to really be basically in love with Lomachenko with Top Rank. I say you the same thing on TV. Same thing on TV, man. That's why I don't really get mad at Roy Jones, even though he don't be cooning on TV, bro. I got mad at him because he told Russian to run down on Deontay Wilder. But truth be told, bro, Roy Jones, man, he takes his time out and he get back to a lot of the young brothers. He do. He get back to he train a lot of young brothers. He don't train these hot shot prospects. He taking dudes from the ground up, bro. He is, man. So you know what, man? I won't say shit about Roy. You know what I'm saying? Just off of that Wilder comment, I ain't gonna say shit about Roy. Roy did make some ignorant ass comments, but it is what it is. He's entitled to his opinion, but what he's saying, his actions tell me something different. He got a lot of young brothers, man. Black, maybe Latino. I think a couple Latino cats that he training, man. That he taking his time out. Roy could be somewhere, training big shot fighters, getting big checks, man. Real talk. Roy could be somewhere. Roy training one of my homies' sons, Michael Williams Jr. Training him. He had to train him. He could go train Devin Haney or try to train Teofimo Lopez, man. He doing what Freddie Roach scared to do, bro. He building fighters from the ground up. All of them were in regional belts with Roy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They winning belts and going up to Jersey and winning region. Man, that's what's up, man. His actions telling me something different than his words, bro. And I can respect that. I don't get mad if people got a different opinion, bro. But when you cooning, bro, it is what it is, bro. But for Andre Ward, you already know what it is, man. The requirement to be on ESPN, you got to kiss Lomachenko ass. And I'm not going to ever call Andre Ward a coon unless he really do some coon shit, bro. I don't see that being coon. He's doing what his job asks him to do. Sorry to say. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what his job asks him to do. So it is what it is, man. Like I say, Roy action showed me something different. And I'll never forget when Crawford and Ward was ringside after one of Crawford fight, and Teddy Atlas said Lomachenko pound for pound best number one. Him and Andre Ward and Crawford looked at him like, nigga, shut up. Homeboy always tell you that Crawford is one of the best fighter in the world, Andre Ward. So, like I say, man, just sit like that. But homeboy was wrong, bro. Blue Blood was wrong, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He can come out here, say what he want to say. He can apologize. I ain't forgiving no coon and shit like that, bro. Real talk. But that's what you're gonna get with dudes that want media credentials, bro. I don't want them motherfuckers, man. And you don't even need them to have no credentials, bro. Even if you, man, like if you get money, man, you can buy your own seat. You know what I'm saying? Pay for your own ticket. And then if you look, I know for a fact at the Barclays Center, you know, at the Barclays Center, it's a specific spot that the fighters come out and come into, and it's accessible. And they be at this little table and shit, and you can interview the fighters right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Danny Garcia, Gary Russell, at the bar, all them dudes be there, man. You can interview them right there if you in the interviews. Marcus Brown walking through the front door. So, and for me, it ain't even that deep, bro. Like I said, I met my pinnacle, man, in Barry Sanders, bro. I had my time when I was 8, 9 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? 10 years old. Got Barry Sanders cleats. You know what I'm saying? Got motherfucking Barry Sanders, you know, have to meet him. All right, that's it. It's nothing bigger than that, bro. For me in general. There's no other athlete that I want to meet more than Barry Sanders. That's it. I don't give a fuck about the rest of them. Fuck Jordan. You know, some dudes I like to sit down and talk to. You know what I'm saying? I love to sit down and talk to Al Heyman. I don't even want to talk to Al Heyman about boxing shit. I want to talk about business, dog. James Prince, love to sit down and chop it up with James Prince. Business shit, man. Love to sit down and talk to Warren Buffett. Business shit. I love to talk to Puff. Business. Love to talk to Jay. Business. I want to pick their business brains. That's it. And I'll sit down and talk to trainers. I love interviewing trainers, bro. That's the best interviews to have. I just want to soak up game, man. I ain't in awe of no man, bro. I ain't in awe of no man. Pissing shit like I do, bro. Same opportunities I can do. I got to get off my ass and accomplish those and take advantage of those opportunities. This money's floating around everywhere. We got to get it. We got to get it. My principal is the father of Philip Buchanan. Yeah, Philip Buchanan went to University of Miami. Cornerback. I know my football. I know basketball the most. But I know my football. I can coach basketball. Let me just put it that way. I coach basketball. But yeah, man, I read an interesting article, man, about Canelo Alvarez, man. Let me read it real quick, man. Get to the second part about this, man. Somebody just called me. My mama just called me. That's what she want. Oh yeah, she want to get my girl birthday tomorrow. She want to get her some Patron or some shit. Hold on, give me 1 sec. All right, it says one fight in, is Canelo's contract already a problem for the zone? Yeah, I seen that. I ain't really watched the video about Town, but what the fuck is a shoe tuber? They just talk about their shoes. That's what I would assume. Here go the article link right here, y'all. Okay, this is from Keith Eidick. Keith Eidick is good follow on Twitter as well. He talked back to when he said when basically he's saying that let's just go over it. When the Zone boss John Skipper announced 2 months ago that the company has signed Canelo Alvarez to a game-changing 5-year, 11-fight contract, virtually everyone focused on how much it was worth. Promoter Oscar De La Hoya and the Zone executive love attached to the headline, making number 365 million to the deal. That gaudy figure obviously is dependent upon Alvarez continue to win or at least remain very competitive in fights. Thus, it's about as guaranteed as an NFL quarterback's contract. Then again, establishments and often flat-out lying are inherited, except the parts of promoting boxing. So 365 million, it is. Devilish details be damned. Within the boxing industry, the focus hasn't really been about how much since Alvarez's astounding deal was announced. No, they're more interested in who, as in who has the final say so in choosing Alvarez's opponent. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather. Hold on. Do De La Hoya and Alvarez have sole control over opponents, or can Skipper step in and remind them that for the kind of money the Zone is paying, those that run the fledgling streaming service have more say than the promoter and the fighter in picking people for him to fight? Those choices of opponent ultimately will be determined whether it was worthwhile for the Zone, funded by a brazen billionaire, to keep Alvarez away from competitors CBS, Showtime, ESPN once HBO bowed out of the boxing business. Now, much like the DAZN subscription numbers, we might never get an actual answer as it pertains to who's calling Canelo shots. We are, however, about to get quite a hint. De La Hoya told the LA Times for a story posted to the website Thursday that Alvarez will not fight Golovkin or Daniel Jacobs on May 4th. He has reserved the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas that night, but other than that, De La Hoya knows only that neither Golovkin or Jacobs will square off against Alvarez in the Mexican superstar's second fight of the DAZN deal. The prevailing feeling amongst boxing insiders is that De La Hoya wants Alvarez to fight David Lemieux next. When the Alvarez edged Golovkin by majority decision September 15th, 2 fights after Lemieux demolished Gary Spike O'Sullivan in the first round on the undercard, Lemieux lobbied to fight Alvarez on May 4th. De La Hoya acknowledged Alvarez Lemieux made perfect sense because his company promotes both. Lemieux, while one of boxing's most dangerous punchers, also would afford Alvarez a safer foe than Golovkin would be in a third venture versus Alvarez. It's a lower profile fight, but an easier encounter that also would age Golovkin one more year before Alvarez fights him again. Alvarez, the DAZN deal, lured a 28-year-old icon into another fight sooner than usual, though exactly 3 months later. If Alvarez and Lemieux still are to meet May 4th, those two heavily favored fighters must first defeat England Rocky Fielding and the Bahamas Torian Johnson, who's 20-0, 2 losses and 14 knockouts. I think one loss came to Derbychenko, the other came to Curtis Stevenson in a kind of a fake knockout. Madison Square Garden. So it's a lengthy article, man. It's a lengthy article. I'm not gonna get into the entire article, but it's very lengthy. I put the article link in the description. It's boxing scene, and basically, at the end of the day, they asking if continue. It's a good read. Asking like what's him. He gonna cherry pick. He gonna cherry pick. I mean, you heard what I just said. He gonna cherry pick his opponents, and when he cherry pick his opponents, his contract ain't guaranteed. His contract like an NFL quarterback contract. He probably got a nice little regular guaranteed money, a good signing bonus, but he ain't gonna never see that $365 million unless he defeats elite foes or put asses in the seats and put subscriptions on his own book. So at the end of the day, he fighting David Lemieux next. Nobody care. That's 2 fights in a row that nobody care about Canelo Alvarez fighting, bro. All right, 2 fights in a row, nobody care about Canelo fighting. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, bro. That's 2 fights. Nobody care about Canelo fighting. So after those 2 fights, I mean, they're not gonna sell out the Garden. It's 4,000 to 5,000 seats left in the Garden. Okay, wherever you fight David Lemieux at, people gonna laugh at that. Okay, so Golovkin, it's already been acknowledged that Golovkin and Danny Jacobs not gonna fight him next. But they're gonna overpay Danny Jacobs. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna overpay Danny Jacobs to come back to the zone because Danny Jacobs, he doesn't want to fight Jamal Charlo. I'm telling you that right now. He gonna have an easy title defense for about $2 or $3 million. They're gonna overpay him. They're gonna probably order Charlo. Hold on. They're gonna order Charlo to fight somebody. Now, look here, man. I'm going to say this again, man. And I may do an individual video about this, man. Okay? Give you more insight. Martin Murray can't come to the United States. He number 2. Golovkin is number 1 in WC. Also, the 2 champion title holders is Canelo, interim title holder Jamal Charlo. Okay? Martin Murray can't come to the States. All right? I don't even know why he rated high. David Lemieux is going to fight Canelo next. Obviously, Golovkin number 1 already dug. All right, then you had this Camille Sirzamat guy. I don't know who he is. But number 5 is Willie Monroe. Now, okay, let's keep it real now. Charlo fighting Willie Monroe, right? He number 5. Can they just order the title eliminator for Canelo title for Jamal Charlo versus Willie Monroe? They can easily order that to be the final title eliminator. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't going to do it. They're going to wait till Jamal Charlo fight Willie Monroe, and they're going to order him to fight Martin Murray. Watch what I tell you. And Martin Murray can't come over to the United States and fight because it's criminal history. Anything less than that is a joke. You know, anything less than Willie Monroe and Camille Zerzamat, ranking wise, is a joke. I'm telling you, they gonna play this guy, bro. They gonna play him. They gonna play him. That's just what it is, dog. And he calling, yeah, send him in. I mean, how bad do you want to fight? If you want to fight bad, Jamal, you'll be in New York hounding Canelo right now. Man, fuck that press media workout, bro. Your brother can handle that, man. You got work to do. You got to be a go-getter. You got to fill your stomach, bro. You got to have that hunger. Yeah, Canelo afraid of Charlo. We had a whole discussion about that on the internet yesterday. Oh, Charlo, the easy one, Canelo. I said, okay. Canelo ain't trying to fight no Charlo, bro, or no Andrade. I'm telling y'all, those are two worst style matchups for him. Two worst. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna order him another eliminator. This should be his final eliminator versus Willie Monroe. It's a top 5 opponent. Oh yeah, Benavidez beat the hell out of him, coked up or not. Beat the hell out of Canelo. You know. But yeah, they're not gonna fight the net. And look here, I'm gonna just keep it real. Danny Jacobs and Canelo is a good fight, but it ain't transcending money. That ain't gonna bring 1 billion subscribers to the zone. Triple G versus Canelo 3 May. That's their best chance. Triple G versus Canelo 3 is their best chance to bring as many subscribers to the table. Because think about this, Demetrius Andrade, right? Demetrius Andrade hasn't built a fan base. He had a fan base at once. It was building up, but he went rogue. Danny Jacobs, he don't have a huge fan base. He did 500,000 versus Derevchenko or something like that on HBO. He only put 8,000 seats with another Brooklynite, Jarrell Miller, at the Barclays Center. So Danny Jacobs ain't no big name, okay? Billy Joe Saunders, he ain't no big name in the UK. He ain't gonna bring 1 billion Brits over, okay? Okay, that's we talking facts here, okay? So really, are any of them 3 fights gonna change the zone's complexion for their subscription base? Together, they can make a dent and make somewhat of a prominent message to on the zone. But that's only if he fight them in basically back to back. Okay, so all 3 of them together, the impact ain't really gonna matter. I mean, the impact only matter. So and none of the 3 of them gonna bring nothing but risk. They're not gonna bring a lot of subscribers to the zone. Triple G versus Canelo 3 is gonna bring people to the zone. Straight up. That's the fight that's going to bring people to the zone. Yeah, you can say Danny earned the fight. Well, you can say whatever you want to say, but he ain't going to bring no... It ain't no different than fighting David Lemieux for the most part. It's a little different, but it ain't no different than fighting David Lemieux. The zone has 5 million subscribers on Google Play. I don't believe that. I believe you, but I don't believe that. Most of that's probably for the Canelo fight, maybe, I guess. But I don't believe that. Only way I believe that if they bring the and they do. They have 5 million plus downloads. And they got some shitty ass fucking reviews though. Terrible interface on the Android box format. Very limited movement through the menu. Almost impossible. It's no thrills. I canceled. Garbage, a scam. I can't cancel my trial because this is Darth Vader. I can't cancel my trial because it won't let me log in online. So now I'm paying for an app I never use. Scam update. The zone replay. Hello, Garth. We understand you are waiting to access my account page. At this time, it's an unknown issue, and we're working to fix this. Please contact us if you need to make any changes to your account. Reach out to the zone. Contact us. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's got 3.6 stars, bro. And probably the majority of those good ratings are probably they people. He go another rating. GBE Miga. Oh me, I don't know this dude's name. This app is garbage for such a huge prospect. You can't check your account payment information. It links you to the website. That website sends you back to the app and asks you to log in again. Okay. Also, let me point this out. Okay, let me point this out too. I appreciate it, Flame on 24. The Zone app on Google Play is in multiple countries. Okay, this app is for multiple countries. No, it's really 5 million. I think it's really 5 million. This is for multiple countries. Because listen to this. Oliver says, I use it for NFL Game Pass. Can watch all the games for $20 a month. Awesome. So yeah, this is for multiple countries. The Zone app is for multiple countries, bro. So this got 5 million subscribers. Here you go. Jose Camaroga. I don't know this dude's name. I was going to try the free 30-day trial, but the app said not in the USA yet. I guess I missed boxing on Saturday. Oh, well, I tried. Nancy Torres tried to add the app on my smart TV and can't connect. I've also tried to use my Chromecast from another TV, and the app does not connect. Can anyone guide me to how to connect it to my TV to watch? I do not want to watch the fights on my phone. Ismail. So I downloaded the app, and when I opened it, it says this available. I guess this isn't available in your country. You meant help. Got a whole bunch of good ones. Can't log in anymore. You got a whole bunch of 5 stars around here. Google user with no name. Like I said, those are fake. You got more shit. You go. I guess all the Google users ain't fake. Well, here go one straight dripping. Say just downloaded this app and it's absolutely trash. The search bar didn't work and doesn't have anything I want to watch. I tried to unsubscribe. It was hard and annoying process. Not even sure it would let me or if it still charged me later on. This app is basically a trap. Don't fall for it. Delorme, when it works, it's almost perfect. Few hiccups, but sometimes the app just doesn't open. It stays on the loading page the whole time duration of a match or a fight. I want to watch. So frustrating at times. Google user, I haven't been able to use this app on my Keon. I don't know what the hell that is. I guess that's a phone. For at least 2 weeks, I've received no follow-up customer service, so I'm paying for an app that doesn't work on my mobile phone. The point is to be able to watch the sports on the go. Another Google user. Google double charged me the annual cost and now will respond to my emails. Marquise Pups, appreciate it, family. Smash that like button like he said. Michael Violin. Disgrace of an app. The stream never works. It's practically useless when not at home. So those are some of the you go to the Google Play Store and read some of those comments. But yeah, that's international, man. They got guys from different countries on there. So they got 5 million subscribers. I apologize for that. But those from different countries, man. So at the end of the day, we gotta remember them dudes in different countries, dog. Some of them comments in different countries, man. In Canada, they don't get good service. I've seen the Canada DAZN suck Twitter page, bro. They don't get good service out there. So I don't know what it is in Canada. I think Ramirez and Hart, man. I'm gonna probably go live about that joint, man. I'm gonna go live on that joint. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Fucking Chargers won last night, man. I turned that shit off, man. I was watching the Suns game for FanDuel purposes only. Do you think Jacobs can beat Canelo? No. He can beat him, but he ain't gonna beat him if you get what I'm saying. He's gonna get robbed. Only guy that can beat Canelo at middleweight is whoever can knock him out. Only guy I seen having the mentality to knock him out is Charlo. That's it. Danny Jacobs, man, he just fight he's not aggressive enough, bro, for me. Yeah, I like Jamel Herring. Yeah, the Fighting Marine, man. I like Jamel. I like him going down to 130, bro. He had something interesting to say about Broner. I took it as a subliminal. But he said when he stopped hanging around them, man, got better. And that's right, man. Wise up, man. The Zone is like ESPN Plus. I like ESPN Plus better, man. I get better content. I don't mind paying that $5, bro. Just keep it real. I don't mind paying $5. I get all the classic fights, college football games, some of my HBCU football games, bro. I like it. I just be watching shit on there. I like Detail by Kobe and Peyton Manning. I ain't gonna lie, I like that shit. No, Jacob's not aggressive, man. No, he not, bro. I mean, I ain't saying that you said text that. He ain't aggressive enough for me. Like Luis Arias is supposed to get knocked out. He didn't knock out Saluki. He didn't knock out Derevchenko. He not aggressive, bro. Yeah, I mean, You might think he aggressive, but he not. He's still scared about that chin. He went in a Triple G fight, man. It took him about 5 or 6 rounds to get brave, bro. I was there. He was going there looking scared, man. He was going there looking scared. He's a good fighter, but you know he ain't aggressive enough for me, bro. He ain't got to knock out Canelo. I room for Hart, but Ramirez will retain. I think Hart gonna win, bro. Ramirez look like dog shit, bro. But Ramirez could get the knockout. I don't know, man. I meant to do a prediction video for that joint, man. Just a weak one, but I gotta get video requests I got caught up on, man. My dog sleeping on my girlfriend Pumas. This nigga. Hey, this nigga shitted in my boot the other day, bro. He shitted in my steel toe boots, man. I was mad. They weren't my expensive ones. My job gave me. This nigga shitting in my boot, bro. Nigga I pick my boot up and something hard in that motherfucker moving. I turned the boot over, man. A little bit of shit turd came out. Man, I wasn't even mad at the nigga, bro. He know better than shit in the house, but he was sick. I be overfeeding that nigga, man. He be eating better than motherfuckers living the best life. Motherfucker be eating chickens, you know, all types of shit. I don't know what I fed that nigga that night, bro. But I know I overfed him, so I didn't get mad at the nigga, bro. I just threw that nigga outside, put his face in it, popped him, threw that nigga outside, bro. I was like, God damn, bro. Then you got then I remember I had got him. This nigga, hold on, let me count the months. This nigga about 5 months, bro. Probably not even 5 months. I was drunk on my birthday last year, bro. I gave that nigga a whole Corona, dog. Man, this nigga was walking and pissing around the house, bro. I beat that nigga ass, bro. I beat that nigga ass, bro. And I was talking to one of my dudes on my materials team. He was like, bro, you was wrong, dog. He said, you gave that dog that Corona. That's why I was like, yeah, you right. I was wrong, man. I shouldn't have been I shouldn't have did him like that, bro. That nigga drunk that whole Corona, bro. A whole Corona. I was drunk like a motherfucker, bro. This year I might be drunk in Dallas. Jacobs will get KO'd by Aubrey Harrison. Who's Aubrey Harrison? We'll see tonight. Hart outboxes for the win or Ramirez for KO. Only way I see it going. Yeah, Ramirez got a good chin too. But he hurt Ramirez a few times last fight. Ramirez hurt him way more. Did you kick him with the boots? Nah, man. I'm throwing, man. Them boots, man. I don't even know if I want them fucking boots no more, bro. It was hard shit. It wasn't no wet shit. So it don't stink though. So I just put that nigga face in the doo-doo and popped him on the head. And I was like, yeah, he's sick, man. I overfed him. Cause he eat this nigga eat about what? Almost 6 cups of dog food a day now. Then he be eating table scraps and shit, man. That nigga be living his best life. Y'all got any questions, bro? Any questions? I'll take Q&A right now, man. Got to walk them. I'm about to get a treadmill for my boy. He too bored. Yeah, man. I need to get a treadmill, bro. I got plenty of room on both sides of my basement for a treadmill. Plenty of room. But I'll be I gotta take this nigga out I'm gonna go take this nigga out for a run when I get off, man. But he be running around the house, man. I be playing with him. I gotta get him a weight vest. Give him light beer. Yeah, maybe light beer. I gotta get him a weight vest. But he be out there running and shit, man. He playing get his little toy. He be trying to run, keep it away from me. That nigga know I'm old. I be getting his ass though. Ortiz and Joe Joyce, who you got? I got Joe Joyce. I mean Ortiz, excuse me. I ain't never seen Joe Joyce fight, bro. But one time when he threw the phantom punch, so I can't say. I've never seen Joe Joyce fight, bro. Top 5 welterweights of all time. That's a tough one. Well, I go with Ray Robinson. I'm trying to think. I don't go that far back, bro. I don't go far back like Carmen Brasilia, all that shit back then. I don't go that far back, but I say Ray Robinson, Ray Leonard, Floyd ain't in my top 5. I'll just tell you that right now. Ray Robinson, Ray Leonard, those are my 2 right there I could think of. I wouldn't put. I don't know if I would put Tommy in there. Trinidad, he probably the 10 or 15 range, possibly. Trinidad was a bad boy. De La Hoya not in there as a welterweight. Mayweather not in my top 5 as a welterweight, in my opinion. Corey Spinks not. Zab Judah not. Manny Pacquiao not. Maybe Shane Mosley somewhere in the top 10, maybe. Leonard, Robinson, Hearns, Tito. Yeah, maybe some of them niggas is, but I know for sure Robinson, Leonard, for me is 2. I really have to look at a list. I have to look at the list to really give you a good, accurate assumption. But, you know, I would say Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather not in there. Or De La Hoya, they not in my welterweight list. They're not. But I like Trinidad. I like Leonard. I like Robinson. I possibly put Hearns in there. And probably one more spot. I ain't sure. He said welterweight. Roy Jones went to welterweight. Roy Jones started off at 154. He didn't even get a title at 154. Roy Jones was a junior middleweight, but he wasn't a titleist there. He was like an up-and-comer at junior middleweight. He didn't stay there long, I don't believe. Should Tank unify with Tevin or Machado? No, Machado ain't a unification bout. Machado just got the regular WBA. He should fight Tevin. Beat the shit out of Tevin. Tevin don't want them problems. Should fight Burchett. I want to see him unify before he move up. Have you ever bought some fake shoes? Nah. My brother did, though. I ain't into shoes like that, bro. Like, I really ain't. I got a pair of Adidas, Turbo, whatever. They black and white. They sweet as hell. I only wore them like 2 times. I got some red Jordans. What you call them little Jordans that everybody wearing? I don't know them niggas' numbers. I only got them because Mr. Allenson has shit I wanted. They go with my outfit for New Year's. I mean for 4th of July a couple years ago. They like the I don't know what number they is, bro, but they got the little Jordan print on there, and they the ones that everybody like. I can't remember the name. The white, red, and black ones everybody like that they just, I don't know, man. I got a pair of them, whatever number the motherfuckers is. I got, what else I got? Awesome. Nike boots my girl bought me last year. Air Force Ones. You know, I got to get some more shoes, though, bro. But I ain't really into shoes, man. I stay moving and working and working on cars and shit and, you know, just doing other shit. I do need to get some more shoes. Need to get some more outfits, too, man. I make sure my family right first before I do some shit like that. Did you hear the rumor that AJ may be straight? I hope that he's straight. Yeah, Benjamin, he says, what's up, good fella? Did you rewatch the Wilder fight? I scored it. Remember, Wilder won 8 rounds or so by 1 or 2 points. Yeah, I gotta watch it again, bro. I'm gonna watch it after I watch Black Lightning. I'm gonna watch it again. I ain't watched Black White Lightning yet. Watch it again. Who you think Canelo Charlo is gonna fight after Monroe? That's a good question. Probably gonna go back. He gonna probably jump right back into the ring. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna jump right back into that ring if he get an easy win. I'm gonna say Jack Colclough. I'm gonna say Jack Colclough. Yeah, Jack Colclough or Aleem. It's gonna be Jack Colclough, Aleem, or Camille Zuzmata. He's number 4. And long shot Martin Murray, bro. That's just my opinion. My nigga 2 years old, 90 pounds, and act like he's 6 months. Follow me everywhere through the house, bro. That shit is so annoying. Yeah, my dog be playing defense on me. And my daughter here, he don't follow me, bro. If I'm here, he'll follow me. My girl here, he'll follow her. But yeah, this nigga, I don't know how much this nigga was. Last time I took him, he was a pup. When he got I got the rest of his shots, he was 30 pounds, and my dumb ass wasn't feeding him. She said he was on weight, but I wasn't feeding him enough. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga probably about like 60 pounds right now. He might be a little bit heavier than that nigga. Got cocky, bro. I feed him. I'm gonna say what I do. Only reason I didn't get him Taste of the Wild this time, bro, because they don't make a 30-pound bag in that shit. I think whatever, a 50-pound bag, they may only make a 30. So what I do is I get some of that. I get some of that. I get Energy Supply Plus from K9, and it's grain. So I feed him that for like 3 or 4 months of grain food because he ain't allergic to that shit. Then I feed him the protein bison food for a month or two. Man, that shit do wonders, dude. His energy level be up, man. I don't feed him that. I got some AMs in there I bought him when he was younger. That shit, man. That shit. I heard that shit terrible, man. But when you feed your dog good dog food, man, he got better energy, good results. My dog don't be sluggish, bro. So I'll make sure I feed him good. And then he drink nothing but distilled water, bro. I don't feed him water out the faucet. Everything, all the water I get him is either in bottled water or I boil the bullshit out of it and drink water, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be making sure he good, bro. Good treats, milk bones, all types of shit. K9 where I be going now. I go to Petco for treats and sometimes treats and toys for him or Bark Box. He getting Bark Box for Christmas. But AJ just was rewarding what he been saying for the last years. Agreed to all AJ terms with no rematch or the fight won't happen. Yeah, forget AJ, man. Tommy Hitman Hearn. Yeah, Tommy Hearn's from the city. I see him when I went to go cover a fight out here, man, a couple months ago. Sam Langford, Ali, Robertson, Johnson, and Jones, Tito the man at 47. Tommy was a killer at welterweight. Yeah, he was. Duran was pretty good too, but Tommy, he knocked the older Duran out, put him on his face. I like Roberto Benitez, man. That was an underrated win for Sugar Ray Leonard, excuse me. What about your lightweight list? Oh man, you would have to go Duran, Mosley. Oh no, man. Ooh, shit. Oh no, man. I would probably go. Man, it's tie. Duran, Pernell, Mosley. That's a tie. That's a tie right there, bro. Them three a tie. I probably could throw Mayweather in there. You could probably say he good in there too. He still had hands. His hands was good at that point. Chavez Senior was nice down there, I believe. No, but it'll probably be the 5 I stick with, man. De La Hoya has some hands down there. He's somewhere in that 10-15 area range. Lightweight, man, with some motherfuckers there, man. I know I'm forgetting some people. Castillo, Diego Corrales was straight. Barrera, Morales. Well, Morales beat Pacquiao at 135. I think it was 130 or 135. Yeah, for sure. For sure, my three, man, however you want to order them, is Duran, Whitaker, and Mosley. Now, Floyd would have got his opportunity to fight Mosley. He probably would catapult to number 1, but Mosley jumped up and fought Oscar De La Hoya for the bread. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Tito with the hands. Yeah, man. I heard about that, man. I never really got clarification on what happened. I haven't bought shoes in like 4 years. Yeah, I buy a couple. Man, my girl be buying me shoes, man. Like she buy me shoes sometimes, like boots and shit. But every time I see a pair of shoes I want, I usually get them. I didn't get those Olympic Air Maxes, bro. I still want them, man. Them boys like $80, bro. I just want them to have them. Air Forces, they not Air Max, they like Air Forces or some shit. Like them bitches cold. Them motherfuckers came out like 2 years ago. I'm gonna go pick them up. Yeah, I wear Nike boots, bro. They comfortable as hell. Man, I could work in them joints. I used to go to work in Jordans, bro. My ankle used to be burning and hurting and shit. I put Air Maxes on, bro. I put them Nike boots on. My feet stop hurting. My girl wants some $200 UGG boots for her birthday, and she's like, "Damn, nigga, I don't mind getting them." I bought a $200 fucking Pelly Pill fucking jacket. She only wore that bitch like 2 times, bro. 2 times, dog. Like me, man. I wear some shit like 1 or 2 times. I don't go that often. I gotta go to the casino. I throw some shit on and go to the casino. Tank trying to and get Ito, then go up to Loma. Yeah, any of the champions he should fight. Jack Colclough, super garbage. He a little small dude for 150, 160. Too much protein make them shit a lot. Yeah, it do. You're right. Even when you change their food, even if you change their food, when you change their dog food over to something they ain't had before, or for a while, it make them their stomach. His shit be running. But yeah, but he needed the protein. Man, he need to put the weight on, bro. Some dogs are allergic to grains, but he ain't. Platinum Performance Complete joined Formula One, the best supplement on the dog market. Platinum Performance Complete. Let me screenshot that shit. I go get that shit today. My boy was telling me to get him some dimes for his coat, but my dog coat be shiny like a motherfucker, so I don't need that. My shit be his shit be shiny like a motherfucker. His coat be good. His coat be good. Welterweights, you have to put Barbados or Joe Walcott. Blood has a great video on him. Oh, Jersey Joe Walcott? Yeah, I'm familiar. That's one of them old dudes I do know. They got some of his fights on ESPN Plus app. I'm gonna check that junk out. He said about top veteran for elite racehorses, great line of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out, bro. I'm gonna go up the street. I think Whitaker Robinson is number one welterweight all time. Welterweight? I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm about Pernell being number one welterweight, bro. We just talking about 147. Check out my page, Stupid Wise. I go to K9. They put me up on the victory because he didn't like the taste of the wild, and the blue buffalo don't come in 40 pounds. Yeah. All right. You on Instagram? Yeah, I don't be wanting about two big ass bags of any of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I almost did it, man. My dog love the taste of the wild, bro. That nigga love that shit. That nigga love anything except for hams. Yeah, I got you. That nigga love anything except for hams. That nigga said, I don't want that shit. Yeah, best welterweight, Ray Robinson. That's what I said. Ray Robinson. Lamar said, my girl love them damn Ugg boots. And they got some shit called bear claws, too. Them cheaper, though. My grandma said, you don't buy no man no shoes before she died. You walk out your life. Old people got all them fucking sayings, bro. Steve Forbes was decent. Yeah, Steve Forbes was decent, man. I see him at the gym. I used to go to the gym in South Peel. I see Steve Forbes in the gym. Joe Gaines, best lightweight. Yeah, I don't know him. I don't know Joe Gaines. It's good to give dogs fish oil caps. Man, I used to get them. When I used to work out. Bro. Man, fish oil, bro. The non-burp shit. Man, your breath be stinking like a motherfucker. Burping up that shit, man. I mean the burp ones, not the non-burp ones, man. Should be so. Elder Alvarez and Tito Trinidad related. They both look similar. Yeah. Alvarez, like he about to go. He about to do the doom 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 doom. About to do the Temptation dance or some shit, bro. And nigga like he about to treat it like a lady. Hey, Temptations was cold, bro. Temptations, I'll be listening to that shit, man. Before I get off, Papa was a Rolling Stone. That little minute when that beat dropped, that shit cold, bro. You ever played that shit on your sound system? That shit cold. That shit cold as a motherfucker, man. This motherfucker on my page. Let the fuck up out of here with that gay ass shit, bro. Niggas need a lie. Niggas need a life. That shit be cold, bro. Temptations was cold. Stylistics was cold as hell too, man. Still listen to that shit. Niggas talking about. He said Joe's Gaines had 158 wins, 12 losses, 100 KO. Yeah, that motherfucker sound like a motherfucker killer. Motherfuckers talking about who the king of R&B is. Man, niggas don't even make R&B no more, bro. Chris Brown ain't no R&B singer. Your pop. He can't even sing. You know, these dudes talking about the king of R&B. I still be listening to Kim. Trey Songz straight though, but shit, man, I think that shit died with Usher, bro. R. Kelly, man, was probably the last king of R&B, man. Like it or not, R. Kelly catalog was nuts. Even though he stole Aaron, what's old boy name, from Teddy Riley and them. Aaron Hall, he stole his whole swag though. You know what I'm saying? But R. Kelly was, R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie, R. Kelly shit, man. I still fuck to that. 12 play, nigga. I still got that on disc. Yeah, Aaron Hall still got that on disc, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Usher? Oh my God, bro. Make me wanna, make me wanna. Oh, that song is the shit, bro. That shit was the shit, dog. Let me log off, man. Go walk this nigga, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. One time for the one time, man. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.